Welcome back, everybody. This is episode number 2 of Ark Survival Evolved from the Naked Dino Man server, because I'm a Naked Dino Man and it's my server. Okay, so yesterday we launched the server, did a live stream, played for about 8 hours. Last time I checked the Google Doc, there's about 50 people that have signed up for the whitelist, and there's been as many as 20 people playing at any one time. Did a fly around with the Pteranodon we tamed yesterday, Mojito. And there's all kinds of structures popping up. Let's do a little bit of a recap. I'll show you the stuff I built. And we'll do a little bit of building and that kind of stuff. We have to be careful because there's been some dangerous dinos down on here. And that waterfall is very loud. I guess it's what I get for building right next to a waterfall. Okay, so I went over the mods and the server settings last episode. Turns out that just like I hoped, the increased harvest settings and the different mods and whatnot, they really do allow for a lot of building quickly. Did this in just a few hours. There's a lot of different structures all over the place. There's a Pteranodon off in the distance. This is the little starter shack I started last time. And this thing is sort of like Starter Shack version 2, where I'm going to test some, not the one I'm sitting on, the one over there that we're looking at. So where I'm going to test some build ideas. It's going to be like a proof of concept for the real super duper base, which is going to go on that outthrust of rock over there. I'm pretty sure it's going to go on that one. And like I said yesterday, this is going to be our dino yard. We'll eventually fence it off. Let's see, there is that the Carnosaur? So in my first few hours on the server playing, I've gotten to level 42, and the game has updated twice. There's been 2 different patches since then, and I've had to restart the server. No, I think a mod updated. A mod updated yesterday, and then the game updated today with a new patch. They changed some values. For instance, they nerfed player movement speed, so now you get 1.2% per movement. I'm level 42 at the moment. I've got 267 extra engrams. We managed to tame a raptor, and this Pteranodon, I decided to theme my animal names after food and drinks, beverages. So my raptor was named Matcha, which is a type of green tea, and this guy's name is Mojito. Unfortunately, I logged off, and I didn't, I was kind of tired last night. I didn't have the time to make a proper garage. I think Matcha's dead, because when I logged in today, this box right here was almost totally broken. Like there had been some stuff going on. And you can see that this one is, this one's damaged as well. And it does take a lot to do that much damage to one of these structures. It takes a while to break them. And I also saw a Carnosaur like right over there messing around. And just a minute ago, a T-Rex wandered by. I kind of wanted to get that for the intro to the video, but he wandered off, thank God. Gave me a bit of a heart attack because the ground was shaking. He's probably still in the area. Unless he fell off the cliff. But this is kind of going to be the idea for the base. We're going to have a very tall base with a small structure. And the base is going to get bigger as we go. And what's going to allow us to do that? The cool little function. Here, let's go ahead and land. There is, one of the mods we're using is called Pillars Plus, and with it you can make these things, sloped wooden pillars. Let me find a spot, I guess we can just do it here. So if we want, we could have a pillar like that, and then you go into the inventory and you can change all the values. You can set the rotation, so let's change that to, I think 180. Yeah, okay, now it's facing the right way. That's just purely visual. Don't think it matters which direction it's facing. You can also change the length so that it kind of sticks into the wood, looks like it's attached. And you can also change the thickness as well. But the important thing is that that's going to let us build some crazy structures we could not do with the vanilla game. By default, in the vanilla game, when you build up from a structure or a wooden pillar, you can build outward 2 spaces. So if I grab these S+ wood ceilings, and we go like this. Normally we'd be able to go outwards 2 spaces, and that's as far as we could ever get. Oops, oh, I'm doing the wrong. No. Oh God, hey, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Mojito, come back up here. It's not safe down there. All right, let me land him. Okay. You're my only ride. I don't want you to die. Let's see, are you still on passive? You're still on passive. Good, so you won't go chasing off anything. Yeah, so this would be... I meant to do this so we could get a view. This would normally be as far out as we could build ever without putting down a bunch of either pillars or platforms down to the ground. But with those braces... What are they? I'm trying not to hit the wrong thing. I don't want to jump off of this thing and kill myself. They are called... sloped wooden pillars. With those things, you can build outwards from two more spaces for each one you place. So right underneath this wall here, where there's this, I put a sloped ceiling, and I just sort of covered it in tiles. I put a bunch of those there as well. So now what we can do, we can build out 2 more from that guy. So now we're 3 out from our original starting point. So as we go up... Oop, okay, there's my crotch. Sorry about that. As we go up, we're going to be able to get bigger and bigger. The only problem is I don't really like the look we have going for the base. It looks too much just like a box. I want it to look like a structure that's built of many pieces, and it just looks like one big box. So we need to figure out just sort of like a design language. How do we make it look like it's cool, like it's built out of pieces, and not just a box made out of cardboard or something. I think one thing we might try... Here, let me pick this up. Oh, I love the great thing about S+. One of the great things is you can pick up everything. Oops. Oh, you can also do this. You can switch it to railing. But when we decide to start making the main base, when we have everything we need, we have some animals to harvest the materials we need, all the stone and all that kind of stuff. We can completely take down this tower and recover everything in it to reuse in our main base. Nothing will be wasted. So let's go and put this here. And do I even have the items on me that I want? I have some of them. Okay, can I make a few more of these? I can make 1. Okay. So I have an idea to make sort of like a brace out of a combination of items, and I want to see how that looks. Let's get a far away look. I think we want to go down maybe 2 spaces just for the looks. We're going to use this thing, this wood catwalk. Does that not want to snap onto the end? This is why I made this smaller guy for the test case, so we can figure this kind of stuff out. I want him to sort of snap down there. Tell you what if we get on our flyer and fly around? Maybe that'll give us a better set of snaps. Maybe that'll make it better. And to do that, then I need to put this, not you, this one on the bar. We'll put this on the bar as well, and also that one. The flyers are not as fast as they used to be, and they don't have as much stamina. They've been nerfed because I guess everybody only used flyers for everything because they were so useful. So they've been nerfed a bit. We might eventually enable a mod to restore their old speed. Haven't quite decided yet. Yeah, I'm not getting any snaps, but I did see... What was that? Oh, yeah. Is this one damaged? That, yeah, they are damaged a bit. We'll have to worry about that later. Okay, so let's think about this. How are we going to place those? I guess they don't want to place on a structure piece. And if we want to test that, we can actually get a structure and make a little mock-up. I guess the Pteranodon, you didn't help. You're good for transportation, but not for building just yet. Okay, let's grab one of those. And I guess we'll just go down to the ground as long as we confirm that it's safe. This is why I like to build up. Because it gets us out of the way of predators. I need to make a garage today. So that we can, when I get some more raptors and stuff, they don't just instantly get killed when I'm offline. Okay, and then Yeah, he doesn't want to snap to you at all, huh? Okay, do I have any floor pieces? Okay. So then if I do that... Okay, so you only want to snap to the floor. You're like an extension of the floor. So that means we are going to have to replace one of those foundation tiles with a floor tile and then put walls around it, I think. That's going to look a little awkward. Okay, tell you what, let's leave those guys there just for reference. Maybe I'll pick them up later. And I'm wondering if I pick up one of these foundations, is the whole thing going to collapse? I don't think so because I've got these pillars under here. If I grab this is a wood-sloped roof. You can see that I've got the pillars underneath there. Those basically make this thing a floating structure, and we can actually make some floating stuff. You know, if floating sky bases are your thing, then you might be able to do some cool stuff. But what I don't want to do is get rid of stuff. Oh, this is really dangerous. This could backfire so bad. Whoa! Oh, okay. I picked up the thing I was standing on. Why am I still... Oh, I'm crouching. Okay, here's what we can do. Maybe I can do a jump look to replace the one I want to replace. We want to go after... that one? Oh, I guess that's good enough. Okay, so let's see if I can place a floor tile on top of it or something. Yeah, I like that. I kind of want it to be one... There we go. Okay, now that I've placed that, we can place that. And then I think I can just put the foundation back, and they'll just overlap and be fine. Yeah, my brace is going to be a bit taller than I wanted it to be. The snapping system is a bit wonky, and you just have to use some trial and error and wait till you get it to go where you want, because there's so many different snapping points. It doesn't... Oh, there it is. See right there? Okay. Got it? No. There we go. Okay, so now that we've got that, I want to put a pillar underneath it. And then I need to change the parameters, if I can reach it. There is a... You know what? The Structures Plus mod comes with these things. These guns. Resource puller, demolition gun, repair gun, which I will use to repair this thing at a distance. It still uses the ingredients in your inventory to repair it. Turret configurator. I do want a configurator, but not for a turret. Transparency cycler for glass. Allows you to pick the model of glass. Resource puller. Right-click to set a... Okay, I don't want... I don't know if any of those... Those will be useful for other things then, I guess. Okay, what do we do here? We craft a chest and stand on it. Like a proper Naked Dino man. That's not even an S+ one, so I'm not going to get that one back. Okay, that's going to be... Not the best solution, but it'll work. Whoops! And I leaped right past it. Okay. I just want to do this one thing. Come on, game. Just want to see if it looks cool. That's it. That's all I want. Okay, there we go. Set rotation. So I want it, I think 90? No, 270. There we go. Update, accept. And that's fine. It's just a proof of concept. We don't need to fiddle with it too much. Then I want to put... Maybe we go back up the ladder. This is the... This is what building in this game is like. You have to go up and down, back and forth. Okay, now can I put it on the middle of this thing? Oh, it doesn't even go on the middle. How are you snapping out there? I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm too far? Okay, let's see if I can jump onto that. This is a little jumping puzzle. A little parkour. Oh! Hish! Oh, no, you can... Okay, you can definitely snap stuff onto it. All right, one way or the other, we will figure it out. Okay, and then back up we go. Let's see if I can snap this onto there now. Nope. Yush! But I got it this time. Okay, go onto that. You don't wanna. Okay, what if I walk out a little bit farther? Those don't go at right angles. What if we start from the top and go down? Oh, that's the strategy. Should have done that to begin with. Come on. Come on. Don't tell me no snap point. You should go underneath that one. There are, the Structures Plus mod has longer length pillars that are multiple length, but I've had a really hard time getting those to work. I just heard footsteps and a growling sound. Okay, I don't know what it was. Hopefully I'm safe up here. I just saw it. I just saw it. Maybe from this point we can go back down to the ground and get this. There we go. Okay, that's the one I wanted. Okay, let's pick this second one up. Is there something on the ground trying to eat me? I don't see it. Okay, so I want to pick this guy up. Oh, there's somebody over there. I'm not sure. The waterfall is so loud I can't really hear anything else. Pick up small wooden pillar. Thank you. And then place one more, and we'll see if this brace looks cool. You know what? Now that I'm looking at it, I want it to connect right to the bottom of that one. The pillars have always been a pain in the butt. Like, of all the... Hi, friend. What do you want? You want a crossbow bolt in your face? Alright, we gotta deal with this Dilo. You're dead. You're dead. Okay, thank you. Okay, anyway, what was I doing? We were trying to get this to connect. If for whatever reason it doesn't want to, maybe it's because this catwalk is in the way. Maybe it doesn't want to, but it should go straight through that. I'm not sure. But I think we might use some combination of these elements to make it look like this thing has braces and struts and flying buttresses, but in upside-down nature kind of thing. Let's get back on Mr. Pteranodon and take a little look. Yeah, I think the pillars are definitely a good idea. And we'll just have to fiddle around with the different pieces we have available to us to come up with something that looks good. Anyway, I'm going to be streaming from this server again today. The very day this comes out. If you're viewing this in future land, ignore that, I guess. But leave your feedback below. We'll see you next time, and we'll continue bringing you updates from the Naked Dino Man server. They won't all be updates, but just today there's an update because I've been pretty busy launching the server. Anyway, that's it for today. See you later. Bye-bye.